Yo, what up? This is Mike Brown.
This is Wayne Bennett.
And this is The Art of Letting Go.
Letting go. Letting go. Thought I was playing. That's the theme song. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? We just wanted to come through again, provide another podcast or talk about letting go. So what we talking about this week, Mr. Brown?
This week, I wanted to let go of my perception of myself, kind of continuing from what we were talking about yesterday. I was really worried about how people perceive me, but now I'm starting to see how I perceive myself, and I don't really like it. I've grown so much as a person, and I still see parts of my past that are negative, and I let them hold me back. And I don't want that anymore. So, I really don't know how to let that go. I'm trying, I'm working at it. And right now, my best option seems to be me and just be, rather than feeling like I have to be or look a certain way. Just kind of just being myself. So I'm trying.
So you, just to kind of get a better clarification so I know what I'm talking about. You're saying that your perception of how other people perceive you, or your perception of how you perceive yourself versus how somebody may perceive you in a good light, but you look at yourself negatively. Like,
I think I've grown to a better light, and because I guess I've been taught by people that see themselves negatively. It's one of those things that I kind of grew into. So I'll be honest, growing up and when I was younger, I felt like I used to lie a lot, and now I try to live honest as fuck, but I still see myself as a liar. And why do I see myself as a liar? I don't know, but I don't feel that. So I'm not holding on to that.
Got it. Yeah, man. This is an interesting topic because I definitely feel the same way about stuff, and it's hard. I'm married now, and we were just talking about this a little while ago off the air. I always wanted to say that, but I love for women, and I think women are beautiful. I think everything about a woman is amazing. But I have a habit of over-sexualizing women. And it doesn't have anything to do with them. It's just me. Like, it's how I look at them. And since I've been married, I was a womanizer in my past. And since I've been married, I've been kind of like shy about like creating new relationships with women, because I still see myself as a womanizer, and I don't want to betray my wife. I don't want to betray myself, and the vows that I took. And it's interesting because I really still see that, even though I've been with my wife for 6 years, and I've been with my wife for 6 years. I can honestly say that, like, I've been with my wife for 6 years, but I still view myself as this womanizing, on the prowl, I'm a getter type of mentality when I interact with a woman one-on-one. And it's terrible that my mind kind of goes there, but it does for some reason. It could just be casual conversation. We're having a good conversation, and all of a sudden I'm like, I don't want this to go left, so I'm gonna stop talking and back up, like, I gotta go. And we're just talking, and it's really for absolutely no reason. So hopefully talking about it does help let some of it go and get some of it off my chest, because it's not something that I really share with people.
Why do you feel your mind goes there? And I ask that because I think of why I saw myself as a liar, and kind of putting myself back in that place was really, I guess, to protect myself to an extent.
Yeah. I think that I still see myself like that because for me, sex was a coping skill for a long time. It's how I coped with like depression. It's how I cope with feeling bad about myself. It's how I cope with not having a father in my life, and it made me feel like more of a man, the more women that I was able to conquer. And so I feel like it's just been such a part of my life that it just comes out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm interacting or when I'm doing something. And I really think that's what it stems from. It stems from just me feeling like this is what a man does and this is who a man is, and living in that social construct of what men do and who men are, and we're hunters and we're this and we're that, instead of living in my own construct of I'm Wayne. Yes, I'm a man. Yes, I love women. Yes, I'm very attracted to women, and I love women's elbows. Like I love the back of their knees. Like I love everything about a woman. You know what I'm saying? I love your pinky toe. Like everything. You feel me? And so, but I'm Wayne, you know what I'm saying? And I have to live in who I am and my truth, instead of living in this societal view of what a man is supposed to be, and I'm supposed to attack, and I'm supposed to get, and I'm supposed to gather, and I'm supposed to have, and I just get caught up in that sometimes because I still deal with not growing up with a father, and disassociating myself with men in general, because I never really trusted a man. But men always thought I was cool. But that was a good question though, man.
Yeah.
And to follow up with that, what do you think? You said you feel like, is there anything else? You said that you felt like you were a liar, and you still associate yourself with that. Is there anything else any other thing that you feel like you would like to remove from your life, because it's really not even who you are anymore?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of negative perceptions I have of myself that I feel like I need to let go, and my way of doing that is just being who I am today, not relying on who I was in my past, and just being who I am today and living that and just moving forward.
That's real. That's something that's hard to do. It's an everyday thing. You know what I'm saying? Like every day you gotta wake up like, I don't be myself today. Like you get so
I deal with it every day.
Yeah, man. Every day. It's like you wake up and there's so many things going on in the world around you. It's so easy to get caught up in all this other stuff that's going on that you kind of lose yourself unintentionally. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even know that you lost yourself, and you just gone, and to take that step, we were talking earlier about how in the Bible it says, carry your cross daily, and it's like it's a daily thing. Like just because you say you fed the homeless yesterday don't mean you ain't gonna cuss out a homeless person the next day. Like you you gotta really carry it and bear it every day, and that's including who you are as a person and neglecting those negative thoughts, because the negative thoughts are gonna come, right?
Absolutely.
So it's just about, I guess it's about what we do with them, and that's really what I try to balance. Like I still have a lot of negative thoughts. I know on the last podcast I talked about being depressed for a number of years, and those kind of thoughts still come to mind, and it's just really about managing them, because they come regardless. I just have to manage it, and how I manage it is talking to people like you, doing stuff that I really enjoy, like this podcast and working on music. That's really who I am.
So yeah, there you have it. This is the art of letting go.
Letting go,
where you just let shit go.
You just let it out.
This is Mike Brown.
This is Wayne Bennett.
Hit us up. Let us know what you're trying to let go of, and give us some feedback. Let us know if this helped you or not. Yeah,
give us some topics too. If there's something that the more me and Mike talk, the more we realize we have a lot in common, and I feel like a lot of us have a lot that we need to let go that has to do with each other. So if there's topics that y'all want to talk about, if there's a time that y'all even want to be a part of the show, let us know and we can make it happen.
Yeah.
As long as you're in California, I don't know how we're gonna do it otherwise. But yeah, man, it's much love. We appreciate you listening, and let us know how we doing, and if we doing good, and if we not, then we go keep doing it anyway. So, because we gotta get it out.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Peace.
Letting go.